So this is deportation. This is deportation, and you were sent here to be punished. It don't look like punishment to me.
Well, it ain't really punishment, you know?
Right?
Cause you're free.
Right?
God gave you life. So, you know?
Look at this shit, man. This is incredible. This is your reality now. It's a long way from New York City. People in New York would describe this as paradise, Six.
It's good for vacation, though. I'd rather be in New York in the snow.
You'd rather get you some snow?
I'd rather get me some snow right now. This is good for a visit, man. But to live,
how you feel about the reality that you might never see snow again?
Fucked up, man. I might have to try to go somewhere else to see it. But I used to like the winter time in New York. So, you know, see, that ain't too bad, but the people mentality is different,
right,
than the niggas back home, so to speak. Maybe because them is the niggas I grew up with all my life, and I ain't really used to these niggas that, you know what I'm saying? You got some good dudes here, though.
In the end, towards the end of the murder unit, when y'all was in power, let's say 2001 or whatever, there were some high-profile cases that kind of like fragmented the crew. D-Boss ended up receiving damn near a death penalty sentence, a death case. They pursued him with a capital murder case, right?
Yeah, he got, I think he got life. They gave him life.
He got life. If there was, me and you both know, I don't know if you know, but everybody in the federal system, they in tune with what's going on the internet.
Oh, that's how it is nowadays.
Yeah, they in tune with what's going on the internet. Throughout this whole visit, whenever you came to a juncture in your narrative when you had to mention a certain number, you didn't mention him.
Right.
Is there anything that you got to say to him?
Say shocked and disappointed will probably be my word. I never thought he'd go out like that.
Right.
Because he's a live nigga at the end of the day, what was. You know what I'm saying? But I think to me, it's all about the money. He let the greed of the money cloud his judgment.
Right.
And that's most niggas' problems. If you start getting greedy, you don't want to see a next nigga eat.
Right.
You want everything for yourself.
Right.
You can't survive like that.
Right.
But most people that do that, you might be on top for 1 minute, but after that, you're going to go down. There's going to be one of them same niggas that you was stunting on,
right,
that put it in your melon, man.
The case that those guys were charged with happened not too far from Yankee Stadium. Where were you at during this period of time?
I was locked up. When the case happened on my block, Gerard Avenue.
Okay.
I was incarcerated at the time.
Using the feds?
Yeah, I was in Allenwood Penn at the time when it happened.
Right.
I got the word that someone was dead. You know?
That's how you found about the whole situation, by hearing the JB?
Well, I heard about it when it happened, and then as you know, niggas was moving around. It was all good at first because I still was talking to a couple of niggas. And then when I call, they catch you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then, after the JB shit, I haven't really spoken to nobody. And then everything just played itself out however it played out. The boss went to jail, another nigga told. The feds must have told him, yo, we don't want to hear that shit no more, you lying. And like I said, he probably doing it to get out. Try to get to whatever money they had or allegedly had.
Right.
You know what I mean? But ain't none of that shit justifying that shit, man. The bottom line is this. Ain't no allegedly, this part ain't alleged, nigga, you told. So we know that fucking fact, though. So I don't care if you killed 100,000 niggas after you told, that shit went out the window, man.
Right.
In my books, you know what I'm saying? So you could have been walking to a police station and killed 80 officers, got away with it. Once you told on a nigga, you ain't doing shit, man, but tell it, man.
Shout out to Daryl Henderson, D-Boss. Yeah.
You be home soon, nigga.
Keep your head up, maintain weight training, and it'll be over in a minute, man.
Yeah, it's looking good for him, man. He's about to come home. So everybody just hoping and praying. D-Boss is a good nigga, man.
He was a little bit older than you guys?
Yeah. But he never, he wasn't petty. You know what I'm saying? He looked out for niggas whenever he could look out for niggas.
Right.
He had something he shared, you know what I'm saying? That's basically how all of us was. We shared with each other. I guess, like I said, the money and the greed for the other nigga just took over. But for the most part, we was tight, you know what I'm saying? As niggas get older, like when they own separate ways, who went to jail, passed away, and who was doing their own thing, you know what I'm saying?
Can you recollect the last time that you spoke to 7 and 23? Those are the only two deceased members from the murder unit, right?
Yeah. Offhand, the main niggas.
Okay.
Last time I spoke to 7, I was locked up, and he sent me some pictures, a little money, and they sent the shit back for whatever reason. I called him. It's like, I said, yo, you sent me something, but that shit came back. And he was like, he ain't get it yet. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna send it back when it comes. I'm just separate the money and the pictures. So it been a couple of days, and a couple of days I hit, but I ain't get them. Talked to somebody else. They said they got killed. And they said a car wash or some shit, man. Yeah. And low love. Last I spoke to him when I was in jail too, a little one conversation, you know, you call the hood, you know, niggas be out there. They say he died in jail, suicide, but I believe the police killed him. They said he had bruises like he was scrapping.
Right.
And he ain't no sucker nigga, he ain't scared of jail, none of that shit. The nigga go to jail and go back the next day after he being released, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really see him hanging himself and the case ain't even called yet. That don't make no sense. But, you know.
What was the connection between MU and the Dipset? Did y'all have a withstanding relationship on club night, or I see Baby Bob still kind of move with Jim? What was the MU connection to the Dips? There's stories, you know, you had the situation with Peanut in the tunnel.
You can just say we was cool for the most part. It was all love for the most part, you know what I'm saying? A couple indiscretions here and there, but you know, for the most part, it's cool. When I first came here, actually, I was throwing a party because I was like, supposed to try to get back, the lawyer was trying to get me back or whatever. And I was throwing a party, but Jim and Cam was supposed to perform. Cam ain't show up though, but Jim showed up, that I could say.
Jim came out here to Antigua?
No, when I was throwing the party up top. I was here, but I was throwing a party up top. They was giving me some money together.
Oh, okay.
Because I had a good shot at trying to get back in court. Then the party got shut down, but for the most part, Jim showed up. K. Slay had hosted for me. Niggas never charged me nothing. They just did it on the strength, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
NORE showed up. That was like when I first came in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had a good chance of getting back. But now you go, you know, them lawyers cost money, and you already know how that story go. But it is what it is at this point. Thank God for life, you know what I'm saying?
Right.